king of Israel. He's seen more as that in the book. And by the way, the Gospel of Matthew is the only book in the Bible that contains the phrase kingdom of heaven in it. Mark, if you like action, Mark's for you. Here's why. In Mark, he's seen as the servant. Not a lot of teaching, not a lot of parables in Mark. It's all action. It's what he did.
Right.
The emphasis is on what Christ did instead of the parables. And I said this, Mark is an action book. Luke. In Luke, he's seen as the Son of Man. He calls himself that in the Gospel of Luke many times. You're going to find more teaching, more parables in Luke than the other Gospels, primarily outside of Matthew. So in Luke, he's the Son of Man, but in John, he's presented as the Son of God. Amen. John stresses that he is God in the flesh. Amen. I'm not saying you wouldn't get that idea from reading the other Gospels, but it seems to be what John drives home. Yes. Beginning in the first few verses that we're going to read. Amen. John 1 through 3. In the beginning was the Word, as Brother Carl made mention a moment ago. The reason it's capitalized is because it's a pronoun. Yes. It's his name. Come on. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Amen. What a profound statement. Amen. The same was in the beginning with God. Yes. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. Yes. John starts his book off with a punch in your face. Right. Come on. John wants us to know right from the very first verses of the book. I want you to know, I know you agree with this, but we'll say it again. Jesus is equal with God, yes, and that he is God. Amen. Amen. Now I want you to know something. These verses teach us there is a Trinity. Yes. Right. Right. He's equal with God, he was with God, but at the same time he is God. Amen. Amen. Here's why we need to know language. Yeah. When you read Genesis 1:1, in the beginning, God, in the Hebrew that's Elohim, that's a plural. Amen. The reason it's plural. Amen. Yeah. But when we read singular God, yet it's plural. Why is it plural? Because there's three manifestations. Amen. So I think that somebody said, why are you drilling on that? Because the doctrines of the Trinity is fallen to the wayside. Yeah. Sure. Right. Amen. I don't believe in modalism. In other words, God's not changing hats. Right. Right. No. There's three, yes, one God. All equal, amen, in character and power, but there's one God. Right. Amen. Now, when you go to Matthew and read about Christ's beginning, it's in a manger. When you go to Luke and read about Christ's beginning, it's his conception and in a manger. John goes further back than that. Right. John said, if I want to talk to you about his beginning, we're going to have to go to eternity all